Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will do the FreeCAD sketching exercise. So this is the very basic sketch, and we will create this in FreeCAD, and we are not going to create a 3D model. We will just create a 2D sketch, and we will learn the constraint and dimensioning in FreeCAD. So here for this tutorial, I am using the FreeCAD version 1.0. So you must have at least 1.0 or higher version of FreeCAD. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can visit this tab for FreeCAD tutorial and this one for the FreeCAD articles. Apart from FreeCAD, I write the journal Mechanical Engineering topic, which you can read in your own language. Here is a language option. Just click on the language, it will be get translated. You can also visit my 3D model library, which I have created for FreeCAD part. It is free to use. All you have to go to my home page and click on this FreeCAD 3D models. And once you click on the tab, you will be directed to my 3D model library. This 3D model library is free to use. All you have to click on the image. You will be directed to the Google Drive, where you will get a FreeCAD part as well as 2D drawing. You can also visit my 2D drawing library. On my home page, you will see here the tab 2D drawings. Once you click on it, you will be directed to the 2D drawings, and here you can use this drawing for your projects, or you can use this drawing to practice the 3D modeling in a FreeCAD. If you like my method of teaching, you can also support me on ko-fi.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help this channel to grow. You can also visit my Ko-fi shop, where I have uploaded small FreeCAD projects which you can buy at very nominal price. So your small donation will help me a lot, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. So let's come back to our tutorial. So first I will create a new file, and I create a body, and we will select the front plane, and we will switch to the model tab. And now let's create the sketching. So before creating the sketching, we will understand the part. If we see this sketch, so we can find that this is the important area. So we will keep our part origin here. So let's read the dimensions. So here we can see that we have a two diameter. One is of a diameter 50 and other is of a diameter 100. So we will simply select a circle tool and create a two circle, and first we will constrain the outer one, select a smart dimension, and provide the 100 mm, and select the inner one, provide the 50 mm. And now let's move it, and now we will create this bottom line. So we can see that this is the 120 plus 25, so it is 145. So we will select a line tool and create one horizontal line, and we will fix its position and provide the vertical dimension. So here, to avoid any confusion, we can use the dimensional constraint as a calculator as well. So 120 plus 25, you can add and subtract value, so it is 145. And now let's constrain this length. So we can see the 96 plus 10 and 10. So we will select a smart dimension, give 96 plus 10 plus 10. So it is a 116. And now we will create these two vertical line. So select a line tool and create a two vertical line, and let's constrain this with a 10 mm. Select a smart dimension, give the 10 mm, move it, and similarly on the other side select this and this, and provide the 10 mm. Now we will create one arc of R45, which will be the tangent to this diameter 100. So we will select here, create an arc by 3 points. So we will select our first point here, second point on this arc, and we will create a approximate one. Now let's first thing which we will do is to constrain the radius, provide the value 45, and let's drag this radius and select this and this, and provide the tangential constraint. And now select this line and this line and provide the tangential constraint. Here we have added 120 plus 25, which is the bottom one. So here we will do one thing, we will select a line tool and draw a line, and we will use the trim options to trim this extra geometry. And now we will select the two vertical line and connect it. Select this and this. Now we will make it vertical and we will make it vertical. And now here we will again give the dimensions 10 mm, and here also give the dimension 10 mm, and here 145, and this is of a 25. So let's also constrain this vertical line with of a 25, and let's move this 10 mm dimension. And now here is a radius 150, so we will create an arc the way we have created for R45, and we will make it tangent. So simply go to the 3-point arc and select this point, and here first we will add a tangency and select this line and this arc and add a tangency. Now if you see here this 10 mm dimension, if we draw a line, so this is in a position with collinear, so we will move it, and we will provide the vertical relation. We can imagine from the drawing that this construction line is in a collinear with this 10 mm dimensions. So you can see that we have given the vertical relations. And now if we see here, this point and this tangential point will be in a horizontal position. Select this and this, and apply the horizontal. Now let's move the dimension, and now let's check this dimension R50. So let's provide. So sometimes if you select a smart dimension, it will not pick the correct dimension. So in this case, just press escape and specific select the radius dimension. So here is a 149,087. So we will make this dimension reference. So we want this dimension 150. So in this case, we will delete this horizontal dimension and we will uncheck this reference and we will provide it 150. So these and these are not horizontal because this is not given here because center is missing. So as a drawing reader, you have to imagine some of the things while creating a technical drawings. Now let's move the dimensions so that you can clearly see it. Let's move this radius also, and now let's move this and this. Now here they will go to the sketch, and here let's hide all the constraint. So you can see that we have a successfully created 2D sketch with respect to our drawing. So this is the very simple exercise to understand the sketching in a FreeCAD. And now if you wanted to on the dimension, just press this I, so the dimension will be on. Now we will come out of the sketch and let's switch to the isometric view, or we can switch to the front view. So you can see that it is exactly matching with our reference drawing. So this is all about this tutorial, how to create 2D sketch. And best part is that you can select this sketch and export it to the DXF format. You can select here DXF format, and you can use other 2D editing tools like AutoCAD. So you can see that our part is fully matching with our 2D drawing. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.